Hi guys, Heather at Spirit of Love Tarot, formerly Divine Guidance Tarot, back at you with another pick a deck. I'm feeling much better. I had a really bad kidney infection, and it caused me to have a psychological break, actually. Anyway, so I thought I'd just do piles today, ease back into reading and not do such in depth. You know what I mean? So I won't be doing any personal readings at this time. This is just more so for me to get back into it, to kind of get my thoughts together and help you along your way. So I do have 4 piles here today, but as always, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below and we'll get you set up. I do have 4 piles here, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Go ahead and take your pick, pause the video if you need more time, and let's get started. Hi, deck 1. Okay, so if you chose the clear quartz, your first card here is Microsome, Seascape. So, as you can see, she has like a ship in a bottle, right? But there's actually water in it, and it actually kind of reminds me of like an ornament that I made actually the Christmas I had my son. But I feel like you're the type of person that's very thoughtful, okay, very genuine. With the resolution card here, you're someone that's very determined, okay. Someone that has a deep resolve for fairness and balance. I'm sensing a lot of Libra energy. You're someone that's very loyal, okay, to the end. 1 and 8 is equal to a 9, so 9s could be important to you. We have the 5 of Swords, the Magician, and the Moon. So I feel like there's been a lot of people in your life that have betrayed you, okay, and you've come out on top. If you can see with the Magician card here, okay, I'm quite used to the selenite wand. I saw another reader pointing at things, but I don't really feel. But I like it. It was a gift from my daughter. We have the Magician here. So you're a very excellent transmuter of energy, okay? You have secret knowledge, sacred knowledge, knowledge that you're really not supposed to have. I have that song in my head. I've got the whole world in my hand. I've got the whole wide world in my hand. That was the favorite song of that old guy in Con Air. When he was playing with that little girl in the trailer park and he decided to not get on the plane, he decided to just play with the little girl and not do anything evil. He was the best character out of all of them. Even better than Nicolas Cage, you know? So I feel like, okay, so Always by Saliva just started playing in my head. I love this song. It takes me back. But, so really, what I'm seeing here is that people see you as very mysterious, okay? Someone very deep, someone very spiritual, someone very connected to Mother Earth. But a warrior for women, I'm hearing. You're a very strong woman warrior. You're probably my protesters, my picketers, my changers, my change.orgers. That's really what I'm getting, is that you have a mission here. You have a purpose here, according to God. And that you have resolved to take what has been given to you and fight for it. You have shown God that you are willing to fight for your life, even against Him. So you stood up to God, to your God, whoever your God is, whoever you choose. But you stood up to your God, your idol, and decided to worship the one true God, the Creator God. the one that created us all, in your own way. So we have the Six of Pentacles coming out with the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're an excellent fibber. Okay, you tell tall tales, as my grandma used to say. They're not quite lies, but they're definitely not the truth. We have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands. But see, your stories always have kernels of truth, is what's coming through. I feel like this is heavily a grandmother spirit saying that, tricked you, that your stories had kernels of truth because they actually happened to people, and that even though they didn't happen to you, it was a nightmare for you to have them happen to anyone, the devil. You stood up against the devil and won. We have the Eight of Wands. Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. You told the devil and you told God that you're not taking sides. Justice. I told you I was feeling Libra energy. And the Five of Wands. Look at all the foxes on this card. The fox cards are my favorite in this deck. And you pulled an extra card, the Chariot. So Cancer energy. So we have Cancer and Libra energy present. Capricorn with the Devil, of course. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. And right underneath that is the Wheel of Fortune. So we have the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. And then we'll pull one more from the bottom with the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like that you guys have like a couple of people that are interested in you. You have this King, you have this Knight, you have this Devil energy. You have a lot of people that are interested in bringing offers your way. And being so close to Valentine's Day, I'm just thinking that you're going to have a lot of dates, and that Valentine's Day is going to be very important to you because you're going to spend it with like the love of your life. You know what I mean? You're very close to union with your partner, is what I'm feeling. Very, very close. All right. So if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. Hi, deck 2. Okay, so you're kind of giving me like villain vibes, like Disney villain vibes, like women Disney villain vibes, like Ursula vibes. That's really what I'm getting. And I'm getting like a Ursula's daughter vibe, like from Descendants. You know what I mean? I was really popular when my daughter was younger. She even dressed up as Mal one year. Okay, so sea beasties. So I feel like you guys are very in tune with nature. Okay, the golden path within, the fox. We had foxes in the last reading as well. Foxes to me indicate slyness. Okay, like, so you might be kind of like deck 1 and fib. I feel like deck 1 kind of really didn't fib. They kind of just like did a sleight of hand. And you're more of like your nose grows when you lie, more like a Pinocchio. Like people can tell when you're lying because you just look so guilty. Look at this, the Five of Cups. You have the worst poker face in the world. Because you're so high and mighty in these people's opinions. You hold the truth to these people, the path to the Garden of Eden. The secrets, the knowledge, the keeper. You're a priestess to these people, whoever they are. I feel like you might be like a dream walker, okay? You might be able to manipulate people's dreams, which is very dangerous, by the way. You shouldn't mess with other people's dreams. I know that from experience. On both ends. But it's almost like your heaven's trying everything. Your heaven's trying everything to keep me out. Okay, so you have someone that's trying to invade your dreams. A jealous woman. Okay. Um, this other woman, they try and get into your dreams in order to copy you. Okay. They take your sadness and your piety. Okay. Your sadness, your piety, your grace, your goodness, and then they offer that to other people. They're offering your forgiveness and your grace to others. People that you haven't forgiven, people that haven't apologized to you. This person, whoever they were offering grace when they were not allowed to be offering it because it wasn't theirs to offer. So someone was going into someone else's dreams, okay, pretending to be you and tricking this person into believing that this other person was actually the pious one. So basically, you turned Ursula's daughter on this bitch. You were like, no way in hell are you making my mother the villain in all of this when you Ariel's out there are all hypnotizing people. No fucking way. No, Ariel signed a contract with my mother and she fulfilled that contract with my mother. Period. So I feel like a lot of you guys took your mother's side. Okay, even through anything, you always stuck with your mother. And it didn't matter what anybody said about your mother. You were with your mother 110%. You lived with your mother. You were going to die with your mother, as is natural to you, because you didn't have a father. I don't feel as though you had a father figure. I mean, everybody has a father, obviously, but I don't feel as though you had a good father figure in your life. And in turn, I think that caused a lot of sadness because you weren't fully accepted by your step-parent. And it upset your actual parent. But there is someone out there that is wishing for you, and I mean, like, trying to make their way to heaven for you. And this person isn't breaking. They're refusing to break. They're showing the same stubbornness you showed. They're standing up to their God. So whoever your partners are, whether you're with this person or not, they're standing up to their families right now, telling their families what's what. That they've had enough of the petty bullshit. We have the Seven of Cups. It's always my Neverland card. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. She did come out reversed. So I'm going to keep her that way. I don't normally read reversals, but I do feel as though that's important. And then we have the Five of Pentacles to match the Five of Cups. There are two fives. Fives could be important to you. Five of Pentacles is the same kind of energy as the Five of Cups. It's just more of a physical sadness rather than an emotional one. So, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this person really wants to talk to you. And I mean, have a conversation with you. A complete, total conversation with you. Express their love to you. Their desires to you. We have the Two of Cups clarifying the Seven of Cups. That makes the Nine of Cups wish fulfillment. So you are this person's wish. They want to be your tree. They want to be with you forever and always. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed right here, I feel as though there's a mother figure getting in the way and that this person is having to stand up to their mother. The Four of Wands, yes. So this person is definitely having to put their mother in their place. And this is the Four of Pentacles. So you have the Four of Wands and you have a dragon here. Willing to defend an antelope against a woman who's holding money over. So your person might have been disowned, like disinherited, lost a lot of money to be with you, and now they can't be with you. With the Five of Pentacles and death, they lost their chance to be with you, and they're poor. We have the Eight of Wands and the Moon. Wow. So this person is the person that's trying to get into your dreams, attempting to warn you of the dangers of dream walking. We have the Hierophant. Interesting. We got that in deck 1 as well. And the Strength card. So Taurus energy, Leo energy, Scorpio energy. A lot of Cups energy I'm feeling heavily too. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. We got that in the last deck too. So this person is definitely having to make a decision here about whether or not they can actually talk to you, because I feel like you're actually being protected, like physically, from this person. Like this person might actually have been stalking you in like a physical way, trying to talk to you. And so now they're like, they've got like a restraining order, or they got sent to jail, something. But this person, all they were attempting to do was protect you from something or someone that was trying to invade your dreams and give you shit. So just know that there is a man out there or a woman that can dream walk and is guarding your dreams very carefully. All right? So if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. High deck 3. Wow, you got Venus with the cherubs. Venus with the cherubs. Beautiful. So you're a very seductive type of energy, okay? With the inspired warrior here, you have someone that's very inspired by you, okay? They're very sexually attracted to you. They dream about putting a ring on it. You are the star in their center of their universe, okay? I feel like your mother doesn't like this person. Okay, you're stuck on this person with the Hanged Man energy here, but your mother doesn't like this person. They don't feel like they're a good match for you, and they're trying to get you to walk away from this situation. Okay, but I feel like you know that this is your person. Okay, you might be younger, okay, and your mother is telling you, hey, you know, you're too young to be feeling the way you are. You're not, okay? Feelings are feelings, and maturity is maturity, and you reach maturity at a different level. You know what I mean? Girls reach maturity at a different age than boys do. And so you can't be... I really do feel as though you're a very much younger energy than I am. Probably shouldn't even be seeing this card, so I'll kind of cover it. It's a naked one. You know what? I saw that. That's a naked woman. Yep. That's what I look like naked. That's me. I'm the water bearer. I'm the Aquarius. And I've done things in my life that I'm not proud of. Things that my mother didn't want me to do. But I decided to not follow her path of safety. I decided to be my own Queen of Cups, to believe that I had magic and that I could do things on my own and not have to be tied to her beliefs. This is Taurus energy, by the way, the ring. Aquarius energy with the star. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio with the Queen of Cups. I'm feeling heavy Scorpio energy here. You could be a Scorpio ascendant, Scorpio rising. That's what an ascendant sign is a rising sign. So that's who you are on the very inside, the secret you. I happen to be a Scorpio rising. Oh, look at that. We have the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles came out in the last pile. But that's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. We have the Devil and the Emperor presenting themselves. So Aries energy and Capricorn energy. Okay, so it seems like that your father has a problem with your love match as well. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems to me like you have a father figure that is actually getting beat by the love of your life. So you're your partner is arguing their case for you with your God. So your person went to a God that they don't believe in order to ask a favor. The Seven of Pentacles clarifying the King of Pentacles. For you. Your person went to your father and asked for you. We have the Knight of Swords with the Emperor and 1. The Devil and the Four of Wands. This person is ready to come to your religion, okay? So that could have been what was holding you back, was that your father and mother were a different religion than this person, and they didn't like that you were changing over to a different religion. We have the Two of Swords also present in the deck 1. I'm sorry, deck 1. So it seems like your family has decided that this is a good match, okay? We have the World, that this is a spiritual connection that should not be broken. The Queen of Pentacles, your mother agrees. Look at that. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, agreeing that this person is strong enough to defend you, strong enough to take care of you, loves you endlessly, beyond belief. So congratulations, you have your parents' approval to marry your match. Wow. You get to marry your twin flame because your parents say so. How exciting. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for you guys. That's amazing. 42. Hi, Grandpa. All right, so if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. Okay, so I have that song that's playing. What is it called? It's called Closure by Chevelle. Okay, so I feel like this person is someone that you never got to say goodbye to, okay? Whether that was because they passed physically or because you guys just separated. Either way, communication was lost here, okay? I feel like this was someone you bared your soul to. I just saw 2222 as well. So this is someone that in your dreams you bared your soul to, okay? And this person accepted you, okay? They offered you a life within their dreams, and you accepted, you trusted that this person was going to come back to you, okay? That this man, this love of your life, was going to come back to you because he had a sword and a hat. So I have whose bed have your boots been under? So you guys might have been dealing with like a serial cheater. Okay, someone that never appreciated you, someone that just gave you scraps, you know, when you were putting in all of this effort and all of this time, and you finally had enough of it. You're like, look, you're just an octopus and I'm a mermaid. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Get your tentacles off of me. I just had a flash to Rizzo saying, Elvis, Elvis, let me be. Keep that Elvis far from me. But yet you still trust this person when they enter your dreams. You have complete faith and trust in this person because you've considered this person to be your husband. Your spiritual husband. 42. Hi, Grandpa. You honor, love, and respect this person. But you don't put up with their bullshit. When they do something that upsets you, you let them know. So when you're playing house in your dreams with this person is treating you like shit and you're yelling at them, you know what I mean? And then they wake up and their mom's yelling at them and it's just like, what the fuck? I don't want to be yelled at all the time. But, you know, I feel like this person was really like getting into your dreams and trying to make you like a homemaker. Okay? Like what they would want. They were trying to make a mother out of you before you were a wife, is basically what I'm getting. They were trying to skip over all the things that you get to do as a wife before you have children and force a child on you, which is unfair. So that might have been in the terms of your contract in your dreams, is that you had to bear someone's child. $42. Hi, Grandpa. And it was 24. So mirrors. Okay, so you and another person are having the similar dreams, okay? So someone is trying to be the same as you, okay? Have the same dreams as you, prophetic dreams. So you're like a prophet, okay? You're connected to God completely, like a nun. We have the Seven of Pentacles. That came out in the last pile. So that indicates fertility to me, okay? With the Five of Swords here, this person is defending your fertility, okay? They're defending your right to bear children. So you might be wanting to bear a child and your parents were not wanting that line to continue with that person. We have the Page of Wands in reverse here though, but you kept silent. You submitted. Ten of Wands reverse. You submitted to the will of your father as according to God's laws. Even though you wanted this person more than anything in the world, you still submitted to your father's will. We have the Magician, but that doesn't mean you didn't tempt this person in their dreams. You started fucking with their dreams. You started walking through their life, wearing your shoes. The Three of Swords with the Five of Swords, you crushed this person's dreams. They had no money in your dreams. They were just a loser, a poor loser in your dreams that knocked them up and left them or was cheating on them all the time. We have the Five of Wands. Foxes again. Foxes are very, very, very important in the dream world. We have the Page of Cups. So water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh, look at the Tower. Okay, so this person's been having a lot of sexual thoughts about you. The Ace of Cups, Temperance. Okay, but they've been like wishy-washy, okay, kind of back and forth about whether or not they want a child. See, I think your parents wanted a contract that included a child, and this person didn't want to give a child to the contract. But that was the only way they were going to get you, was to guarantee that you had a child in the contract. I just saw the number 11, which is equal to 2. So you might have been contracted to have 2 children, and this person only wanted to have 1, but they still want to have you without the other child. And so your parents said that you could have a tag-along, a child in spirit with another person that you get to have in the physical. And this person did not like that. But there was nothing they could do about it, because they were only contracted to have 1 child and you were contracted to have 2. So that means that you have 2 different families that are in charge of you, that are working together to protect you. So 2 families banded together to create 2 new family lines, giving you the Four of Wands. So the family that has banded with the other family are now creating new contracts. It's basically what I'm interpreting from what I'm hearing. So you have new contracts on the way. Everything is okay in your life. You're doing great. And I just really want to thank you for watching my channel, and I really hope that this helped you in some way. All right, have a great day.